so much time. Do we have time to waste? No. We see the value that this opportunity, this business, this company is adding to our lives, and we want to share it as much people as possible so everyone else can benefit from this awesome opportunity as well. Just before I dive into it, I just want to share with you a quick story. All right, so while it is we're in this pandemic, this COVID-19 pandemic, and people are losing their jobs, people are getting pay cuts and all of these different things, I was also affected with my job as well. I am a preacher. Churches are closed. And because of all of that, what is happening now, pay is basically inconsistent. And because of that, I was really admirable of what it is Cashfx is doing because I've never missed a Saturday since. And that's over a year now. So while it is our full-time jobs and permanent jobs, if I could put it like that, is basically not so permanent. And the COVID-19 pandemic would reveal those things to us. It just opens our eyes to other opportunities or opportunities like what this company is presenting to us or to you today. All right. So even during this time, we are able to get pay consistently, and we hope that it can greatly impact you as well. All right, so some things to consider as we get into this presentation here is this: no referrals needed. That's one, right? No monthly subscriptions, no mandatory meetings, and yes, it is involved in the Forex market, hence the name Cash Forex Group. And you don't need any experience, you don't need any prior skills before getting involved in this company because the pros are going to be trading for you. All right. So welcome to CFX. It is easy as just a few clicks away, right? I haven't done anything much per se, learned anything, performed any trades, and I'm experiencing that success as well. All right. So let's dive into it. The first industry that the company is involved in is online learning. All right. Why online learning? This company is actually teaching you how to trade on the Forex market so that you can even choose to go that way if it is you're interested in that and provide yourself with an additional stream of income. Also, another industry is the Forex market. Why Forex market? Because when it is we compare the different markets, what would happen is we would see the New York Stock Exchange, we would see the equities, we would see futures, and then we have the Forex market. Look at the difference. We have $5.3 trillion trading per day. All right, if it is, we can just get a little small percentage of that every single day of the week, then we'll be good, right? Well, I think that's what Cashfx is here for. So about Cashfx Group, they have some values that I really and truly admire. All right, transparency, honesty, and respect is really amazing. Just over a year into it, nearing 13 months into this business, into this company, and I could really and truly confirm this. All right. The purpose, however, of the company is to provide the entire membership, every single member of Cashfx, with the education and also with the tools to be able to achieve that financial success in the market, in the Forex market. All right. They also, when it is they comparing themselves to other platforms like this, they perform and they provide the best education to suit the need of the individual. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, you would get the education to suit you. All right. And remember, no monthly fee. So check this out about the Cashfx Group, the people behind it now, not just the values and the things, but the people. The company would have put together this team of experts, all right, professionals in the different aspects to make this business more effective. All right. So in different areas like the network marketing, project management, financial markets, even in the educational arena, are all these things necessary? I continue to say time and time again. If it is we want the best, if it is we want the best consistently, then I say yes. All right, so the people involved, the founders, the first person is Mr. Huasca Lopez. He is the CEO of the company. He's the network marketer or a network marketer / entrepreneur. This guy is really humble, passionate, sincere about helping people. Really authentic guy. I really admire him, look up to him, how it is he deal with people and how it is he even present himself on the monthly cost that we get every single end of the month. The next person is Mr. Edwin Abad. He is a Forex trader, an experienced Forex trader, and he's the VP trading of operations. So he basically leads the team of traders, and they together really provide consistent returns. All right. So he and the team have a combined experience of 25 years, and he is also passionate about Forex trading. So that's pretty amazing. When it comes to the location of the business, the physical location, it is based in Panama City, Panama. All right, so when the borders open up, we can head there and actually see the physical office as well. All right, so how do you get started in Cashfx? There are 15 contracts in total. So you must purchase one of these contracts. And remember, I told you that the companies offer you education with no additional monthly cost. All right, so you have no monthly subscription. When you purchase a contract, you'll have access to this education. So when it is you purchase any one of these contracts ranging from 300 to 100,000 contract, then what would happen is you would have access to the education. So let's go. 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, you'll have access to the elemental series of education. All right, so from the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. Or from the 30,000 all the way up to the 100,000 contract, you'll have access to the Supreme series of education. At this point in time, you can now graduate, you can now open your own broker account, get into the market yourself, and provide yourself with an additional stream of income. All right, that's amazing stuff. So how do you earn with Cashfx? You earn in two main ways, right? The first way is this, bare capital. Bare capital is when it is you purchase any one of the contracts that was mentioned before. What would happen is when you purchase that, the traders get to work for you. After 3 business days, they start to work on your contract, you start to earn. You earn what? You earn anywhere between 0 to 3% daily, a maximum of 15% for the week. So worst case scenario, you can see 0%, best 15% max. All right, so we'll get into some of the results a little bit later on, but that's one way you could earn, and that would continue to accumulate until it reaches 200% or 2 times your contract value. The next way you can earn is by sharing the opportunity with others. So for a year now, I've been sharing this opportunity. All right, I've been sharing this opportunity and to over 100 persons, 150 persons in the organization under my team right now, Mr. Salim's team. We're nearing 800 persons that we have impacted with this opportunity. So we are sharing this opportunity, and when we do, we also get commissions for that. So I'll show you a breakdown of that, and those commissions would continue to accumulate until it reaches 200% as well. All right, so you have different ranks in the organization if you want to make the most out of this business. Here is a breakdown of when it is you purchase a contract. Let's just use the $1,000 contract, for example. This $1,000 contract, you purchase it. What would happen is you would earn bare capital. So for the bare capital, it would split up now 70% by 30%. So this 70% would now go into your training account, the broker account, which is EverFX. By the way, this money is insured. All right, so you have this money in your broker account that the traders are going to trade for you. What is going to happen is this would continue to accumulate until it reaches 200%. Not 200% of what you have in your trading pool, but 200% of the entire contract value, which is 2,000 in this scenario. All right, so the other way is bulk capital. So what's going to happen is the 30% is actually paying for your education that we spoke about earlier. All right, but the company doesn't profit from this. This actually goes out into commissions. So for those who want more out of the business to make this part-time or even full-time income, then what is going to happen is just share the business. You get the commissions. How is that split up? 50% of that money going towards fast start bonus. Fast start basically means you're getting it immediately as soon as the transaction is confirmed. All right, the other 50% goes towards the uni level, to you and the rest of the organization above you. So that's how that works. And this is not a one-time bonus. Once they continue to upgrade or renew their contract, you would continue to receive commissions as well. This would continue to grow, continue to accumulate until it reaches 200% as well. So you have 200% on the bare capital, 200% on the bull capital. All right, so what happens when your contract expires? Your contract hit 200%, even if it is you're just working this passively. What's going to happen is now you have 2 options. Your two options is, firstly, when it is you withdraw that money, there is a 20% withdrawal fee. There will be a alarm. I'll get into that shortly. All right, show you exactly where that money is going. Okay, and how that would benefit you as well. So 20% comes out from that 2,000. You would now remain with $1,600. All right. So you have the option of actually taking that money and leaving Cashfx. So it's good to know that you're not tied with the company for life. The choice is always yours. If you're leaving, just make an informed decision. That's all. But you have that choice to leave. The second option is this: take 1,000, repurchase the contract. You have 600 to just ease your mind and to handle whatever bills or to do whatever it is you please. So you get back some money. You have 1,000 contract, repeating that same process again. That's two options. Three, those two options are short term. The third option is, prior to your contract hitting that 200%, you can upgrade and just pay the difference and cater for your withdrawal fee as well. All right. So just a visual of what it looks like pertaining to a estimated time frame. Keyword estimate, right? Because while it is we're doing this using a weekly profit of 5%. The reason why we're doing that is because we haven't seen anything lower than 5% on a normal trading week. All right, but we know past profits doesn't guarantee future results. So I'm just putting that disclaimer outside here. So even if it is you start at a 300 contract, the amount you would need to upgrade is $250. All right, so the company would have added a new feature now where it is you don't have to withdraw, but you can now leave that money in Cashfx at $250 and upgrade right from your balance. Fast, no waiting time. It is actually instant. You go back onto your page and you're going to see the next contract that you upgrade to. So 250, why 250? You have your 20% to pay, which is the $50, and the 200 is the difference from the 335. So as soon as you reach the amount, you do this in a timely manner. You just upgrade, and then as soon as you reach the next amount, you just upgrade. As soon as you reach the next amount, you just upgrade. And by just doing that, it will take you just over 5 years, approximately, to reach all the way up to 100,000 contract, even if it is your start at the lowest contract, the 300. And this is without adding money into the business. And this is without sharing the opportunity to somebody else. So if it is you share the opportunity, or if it is you start at a higher contract, well, then you would reach that at a much faster pace. All right, in a shorter space of time. So that is the long-term decision, right? The long-term option that you can choose as well. Yeah, so the 20% that I spoke about earlier, it goes into this force matrix 3x10. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, which contract you get started with, whether you're interested in the network marketing or not, you are going to fall in the matrix, in somebody's matrix, in everybody's matrix, as a matter of fact, right? Or at least those coming down. So what is going to happen here? The 3x10 is just basically the structure. 3 wide, 10 levels deep. Every row increases by 3. And if you realize on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the percentages. There's a breakdown of every single dollar. Every dollar is calculated for. So the company doesn't even profit from this 20% as well. You're not paying them for withdrawing your money. This was created so that it can basically create that residual income for all of the members in Cashfx. Because even if you're not networking, as I said, people on top of you are networking, and people would fall underneath you by default. And when they withdraw, because they have to withdraw, whether you're upgrading from the platform or you're withdrawing to liquidate your money to spend or to leave the company, you have to withdraw. And sooner or later, you are going to get commissions from that as well. All right. So the next thing I spoke about was the Uni Level Bonus. This Uni Level Bonus is when it is you get started with Cashfx, you are an ace trader. All right, what does that mean? It means that you have access to 4 levels deep. So you share it to somebody, they share it to somebody else, they share it to some, and so on and so on and so on. And this is not a have to. This is not a need, a command, right? Just make that plain. This is optional. If you decide to, then you have access to those commissions. So the 50% out of the education money with the $1,000 contract example, that is $15 on levels 1 to 4, right? 10%. All right. So how it usually works is that you have access to 4 levels deep. If you want access to level 5 and beyond, you would now have to rank up. What does that mean? It means you would basically have to bring in a certain amount of people, or a certain amount of business rather, not people, within a 30-day period in order to rank up. All right. So once you get the rank of executive, you unlock up to level 6. For manager, you unlock up to level 8. For director, you unlock up to level 9. For president, club ambassador, and global ambassador, you unlock all the levels. So you have access to commissions from anyone in your organization, any and everyone. All right. So that is how it is. You make the most out of the business, and you don't lose commissions if if your business is building deep. All right. So just an update. Last month, at the end of the month, we would have gotten an update concerning the rank advancements, and we have 1,941 executives, 432 managers, 116 directors, 11 presidents, 3 ambassadors. There are no global ambassadors just yet, but there will be soon. There will be soon. All right. So apart from unlocking these uni levels, you now have prizes. So look at the prizes that are here. This one-time prize. All right. So you now have, for hitting executive, an iPad, or you could take the cash value, 75% of the cash value, which is 675. All right. So for manager, look at it. A Rolex that is worth 10,000. Imagine that, paid in full. All right. For director, you're getting a travel pack. We know we can't use that right now, so you're gonna have to take the money. All right. So for the president club, for ambassador and global ambassador, you're getting Porsche, Ferrari, and Lamborghini paid in full, guys. No joke. We have seen people probably on the social media and all of these different things with these vehicles. Not the Lamborghini, as I said, because nobody hit that rank as yet. But that is amazing. And they would have branded it up with the Cashfx brand because they can't believe how it is the company would have added value to them. All right, so the company recognizes your effort and gives you that prize as well. So now for some results. So check this out. So last week we would have gotten 5.18%. Just remember, I told you on a normal trading week, we don't see anything lower than 5%. So you're seeing it now. All right. While this might seem small to I don't know who weekly, passively, without you doing anything, at the end of the month, of May, we would have gotten 21.58%. All right. So for April, just look at the contract, look at the returns. April 20.8%. I think that was the lowest for the year so far. All right. March 23.99%. February 21.03%, January 21.78%. So we are seeing something here is really consistent. Look at the returns, look at the contracts. So wherever you are, where it is you are thinking about starting, look at the returns. This is without you even logging into your account. All right. So for the year thus far, we're now heading into the middle of the year, and we're already over 100%. That's really good business without you doing anything at all. If you're networking, well, you have additional as well. All right. So for the year of 2020, 329.54%. That's just awesome. There's no other word to really describe it. It's just a legacy company. That's how it is. They say it. Real people with real results. All right. So how to get started after you hear all of that information? You acquire Bitcoin. So while the company is trading on the Forex market, Bitcoin is the method of payment. All right. So just some information here to compare it to from Bitcoin to Fiat or paper dollars, however it is you want to refer to it. Bitcoin is created by computers or miners specifically, while Fiat is issued by the government. All right. Why is this so important? Because in Bitcoin is a fixed amount, which is 21 million Bitcoin in the world. And for the Fiat, there is inflation because the banks continue to print, right? And your money would lose the value. For Bitcoin, there's a public database. Everything is transparent. For your Fiat, nothing is really transparent about that. All right. So for Bitcoin, it is decentralized. It is not owned by one entity. and the fiat, of course, is centralized by the government or the banks. All right. So for Bitcoin, low fees for international wire transfer, and there are high fees for, plus you have to ask your permission, the bank permission to send your own money. All right, because of laundering reasons and all of that. But we wouldn't get into that here. So for Bitcoin, always in control of your funds. You can send any amount at any point in time. And that's just it. You have control. And for the banks or for the fiat money, the government or the banks could freeze your account at any point in time. All right, that's just some facts about Bitcoin. So when it is you acquire the Bitcoin, if you're not able to acquire the Bitcoin on your own, we have leaders who buy and sell Bitcoin. So you get back to the person who would have invited you onto this call. You let them know which contract you want to get started with, the 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 100,000, whichever one you feel comfortable with at this point in time. Then you let them know you need the Bitcoin. They would give you the TT equivalent. And once you make the deposit, then they would give you the referral link. All right, once you do that, we'll walk you through the sign up process. And once you reach at the end, you send the payment page and we'll make the payment for you. All right, it's as easy as that. But then, how you get back your money? Right, that's the number one question in all businesses. How are you getting it back? So all monies are paid in Bitcoin, as you realize. So Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. However, the Bitcoin can be used just as it is, because as we've seen in the video at the beginning of this presentation, a lot of different companies are accepting Bitcoin right now. But if it is you want to convert it to either USD, TT, or whichever currency you use wherever you are, whichever country you're in, then you can get it converted through the leaders. That's one aspect of it. If it's just something small and you want it as fast as, let's just say 100, 200. But if you want privacy and you want to basically handle your own business, we'll put you onto some MasterCard. All right. And that is the business. That is the business. If you have any questions, I would encourage you to head back to the person who would have invited you onto the call, get your questions answered, and then we would be looking forward to welcoming you onto this team and onto this business. All right, so that is it here. The idea is about creating that passive income, that residual income, so that we could do what matters most, either spend time with your family or do what it is you're passionate about. All right, so thank you for your time. I really do appreciate the time that you took to be here, and I look forward to welcoming you on this journey. All right, so you all take care.